Okay. Um, Broadcasting live from the AEV, right? I know you guys been missing me on my channel. For those that have been watching, I've been working on a lot of things outside of my channel, just so I can get things a little closer to doing my channel properly. But anyway, I want to share this with you guys today. And I just want to say this. I am a very big tech geek, and I always have and always will be. And it's just something fuck. I don't know why. Anyway, I got to share this with you guys. And I don't know. It's like I don't, I don't want to sell my information and what I'm showing you guys, but I mean, if it's valuable, it's valuable. It's whatever. But I want to show you guys this. And I've been trying to explain to people about, technology for a long time, or I have been. I work with a lot of people all the time. And so within my industry, for the people I've serviced, um, I want to show you guys something for people that may not be following me or is following me. I found something the other day which is really cool. You might be like, but it's dope. Let me show you this. And when you look at this, you're gonna be like, what the hell is this? Okay? You see this chart right here? This graph of the world? You see all this stuff moving around? Do you guys even have any idea what this is? If you do, put in the comments. If you don't, put in the comments. Anyway, I will explain to you exactly what this is, but this right here, oh my God. Uh, if if I could only tell you how I feel about seeing all this data. Unfortunately, this data is, if you actually reading the screen, is something that's actively going on live. And I'm not getting excited because of what's going on. I'm getting excited because technology moves this fast. That's it. It didn't move this fast in 1990. So I'm just excited, but I'm kind of a little nervous, like this part of it. And so I found this on my Instagram, on my through my algorithms, because, like I said, I'm going back into my childhood stuff, and my childhood stuff was messing with computers and doing geeky stuff like Donatello or Igor from Ghostbusters. But anyway, I just want to share this with you. If you guys don't know about this, um, you should educate yourself about it, because I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to leave it right here for you to figure it out. But other than that, I have some other cool tools and some things. And so this thing's amazing to know what's going on. It it helps me prove my theory that when I'm trying to use certain things, that sometimes it doesn't work. And I can't figure out why I can't log in, and I can't figure out why my system isn't working, or maybe the app or program or website or network. Well, it's starting to begin to make sense as I discover things in my geeky, techie self again. So take this journey with me. I just got me a Dell Optiplex, and I got to get off this machine because this machine it's a Chromebook. It's not really a computer. Um, and so I have to go and do some things and get some things straightened out. And but this right here is something cool. Whoever made this website, whoever or any website like this is pretty freaking cool. Other people, you guys would be like, "What is this? Don't start with the stupid questions. Are you a hacker?" And no, I'm not. Well, it depends on who you ask. But uh, I just like tech stuff. That's it. It's interesting. It's not interesting to you. It probably scares you. It probably doesn't interest you, but it does interest me to see the data and like what's going on. It reminds me of like sci-fi tech stuff. So it's cool that I can share this with you. But anyway, I'm gonna go and do some stuff of my own. Uh, I'm about to go code some stuff and go play around. So basically, what I mean by play around, let me show you about playing around. Okay. So what I did was I made this. Boo bamums. So I'm just joking around, having some fun because life sucks right now, and this is the best way for me to get my fun out. So what I did was I made one of these, and yeah, like I said, this is my kid stuff, guys. This is me being a kid, so my apologies. I guess adulting isn't fun anymore. Adulting isn't adulting as much as I thought it would be. So other than that, I'm about to make a video game, and it's gonna be dope. So hopefully Nintendo or whoever, I forget who runs it, but anyway, they can collab with me on this. It's gonna be a dope video game. So I'm making a couple other video games. Making Nexus Core. I'm making Starbridge Command. Uh, and a couple other things. And so I don't know. I'm making the video games mainly because I want my kids to be able to have something, you know, something something that's gonna help them, like, you know, like have more fun. Because they don't even promote Mega Man anymore. Like I don't know. I guess because I'm from the '80s, and so like my Pegasus project that comes from my Starbridge Command thing, and so I've been working on that too. And so let's see if this is. Oh, wait, why is it over there? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, why did I come up over there? That's not right. Huh? Oh, okay. So, did I get this right? Anyway, I feel overwhelmed because the last time I was coding, I was a kid and I was doing like Bryce 3D and freaking the screens weren't even colored yet, guys. And so it just, I'm far as like coding recently, all the way up until now, like the last 10 years, I took a break. Up until that point, I took a break. So like I would say like 2016, I kind of fell off, and from that time, like things have got a lot more like advanced, and it's so dope now. Like a lot of stuff we couldn't even do then. I guess that's why I probably fell off because I couldn't do the stuff that we can do now, and so it's like I'm not upset that I wasted any time, but it's just more like the time is now. And so like I have a big saying right now, like the future is now, it's 2025. So anyway, let's come over here. So this is what I'm working on. This is my personal project. Let me shut this door. Anyway, so this is like my personal project right here. This is basically like my smart home, smart feature, smart app thing. And so what I set up to do is white theme. Ooh, make it easier to see. And so ultimately, as a kid, I liked it Gundam, as I was telling you guys before, and I liked it so much that I did this. So let me show you what I did. This is basically like my Gundam panel. So if you guys like Gundam, here's the Gundam panel. The interface for the Gundam panel. Anyway, so the Pegasus class carrier is the ship that is part of the Stardust series. And so I like all Gundam Wing, MSO80, Gundam Wing X. It's limitless for me. But anyway, so I built this as like a spaceship interface, right? Hey, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Why is this not up there? That should be at the top. Huh. All right. So what I did was, so basically, I need to get a camera stand or mount this camera behind me. So anyway, I have it set up so you can actually move these around. That's how I designed them. So that way, whoever the user is, you can adjust your panel however you want, right? Hella dope. And so this is like the user interface to your Gundam, right? And so that's what I'm really building here, guys. It's like my little Gundam space. So I apologize if you guys think it's something else. It's not. Don't get beside yourself. Anyway, so yeah, my Gundam interface. And so I'm starting with the ship first. And so there's the Pegasus. Wait, sorry. This should have been at the top. So I'm going to rearrange this. And so you can lock them here. So I see it turns red. And so when you unlock them and lock them, it actually allows you to control the features inside. And so yeah, I need to move this up. I don't know why it's down here. Oh, it does do that. Okay. I was hoping the coding would work that way. Oh, I think one of them are locked. Anyway, so yeah, I got that, and then I got vehicle management system. I gotta work on the bugs. It's just me coding it. I don't have anybody really like helping me. So other than that, the vehicle management system, I need to add in my Gundam. Um, but I've added other things. Wait, what happened to my data? Sorry, this thing's been giving me like some troubles. But my data should have loaded. Why is it not loading? That's confusing. Up. I guess I gotta take this up with IT management and the engineers, which is me. I gotta put a service order in. All right, vehicle managements are not loading. I don't know why. The last time I edited this thing, it was loading. Wow, not fetching data. Interesting. I know it's fetching crew roster. Why is it fetching? Oh, you know what? Sorry. Anyway, uh, that's my fault. I'm not done coding. I have to go back into finishing coding this thing. The reason why is because I'll tell you why. And long story short is, uh, oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. You see, I did it. I did it. I don't know. My coding's acting funny. Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. It might be my browser, though. To be honest with you, so I'm never gonna act like my browser's outdated. So it's a Chromebook. I just got a new PC today. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Sorry for the confusion, guys. I'm trying to keep this my video 15 minutes. Anyway, so I built this, as you know. Currently, I'm building all these different things. So that's the Pegasus class carrier, and all these things live inside of this. Obviously, hypothetically, it's not a real thing. But I need to add my Gundam here, my personal Gundam I'm going to make. And then, so yeah, this is the Sigma plane that's supposed to be coming out soon. Um, this is currently what we're in right now that I'm working on. Well, it's not exactly it, but I just used a demo mock of a picture because I didn't have time to use my own picture. But it was just to get the thing up there. But I need to switch the pictures out anyway. But this project is actually just for me. What you're saying is not really for sale because I don't think anybody's really interested in what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, so the class carrier is set up like this. So we have entry door locks, and so this is the whole ship in itself. So I'm gonna go down to the ship. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and mount this camera. And so yeah, I designed this whole thing. Um, and so it was supposed to have, well, I would say most to have multiple pictures. It was supposed to have multiple pictures on here so you can see them, but ideally, like this is the ship, and so the pictures are supposed to blow up and all that other stuff, and you can communicate with different vehicles, yada yada yada. And then so this is basically the whole ship itself. So when you see the Project Class carrier here, this is the interface to this ship here. And so everything else is like a modular vehicle. And so like over here we have oh, I'm working on this part, the entry control system. So like within my entry control systems, you can open doors, locks, and stuff like that. Like right now, I got it where my PlayStation controller actually links up right now. I got an S5 controller. If I turn it on, I can't do it on, well, can I? Yeah, no, yeah. No, actually it's on this phone. So anyway, I can hook up my PlayStation, whatever device I hook my PlayStation controller, any one of these controllers up to. You can control the entire system from this, by the way. That's part of one of the cool things about this. So this is like a smart app, smart control house, smart app, everything house thingy, thingy, thing, thing, thing. But anyway, so you can control the bay doors, open doors. You can see the security cameras and locks. And so ideally, I'm gonna have it set up to where the locks on the actual house will actually lock the doors, and then I have ventilation systems and all that jazz and everything. Basically, smart houses. So what I did was I recently bought myself some smart plugs, and so I got this iHome smart plug, and so I'm gonna eventually code that in here too. So basically, when you go back into the system, let's say here, I'm gonna go to my living space, right? And then I want to go to my kitchen. Okay, so if I go to my kitchen, just as an idea, in my pantry management, I wanted to show my refrigerator status and things like that. And then my power management systems will show the things that are on, that are being used, which my power management systems are over here. Like I said, I did this all by myself. With the help of AI. I have to say that. Um, my power management system is right here, and so my power management systems I'm able to. I soon I'll be able to control and do run full diagnostics. Like right now, my diagnostic system does work. Yee. It just I have to actually hook up the sensors to things to make it work. So like the coolant flow optimal, running full reactor diagnostic, and so like it's a ship, so I got to add in other details in here about the refrigerator systems and cooling and ventilations. And so yeah, this thing's fully done. It's all done. There's everything works, except for the sensors that actually need to work. And so like stuff like sorry, let me go down to utilities. So like in our utilities, this is the part in our utilities. So like if this was saying, like in our home, we have our water systems, or whatever vehicle you're in, but mainly this is the price. So eventually it will say the vehicle here. I'm gonna change it out from, I'm gonna change this section out here from saying project to vehicle. So that way this part right here will change on the vehicle based on here. So you have your water systems, AC systems, waste management, gas management, and all that stuff. And so even like up here, you can change this to Celsius. I know this is like way off, but I apologize. I did a lot of fast coding, but yeah, you can switch this to which call it time, and this also takes you to your actual browser for your Wi-Fi. And then yeah, so other than that, this is what I've been working on. And I know I said on my videos I was like, I was a geek, but I guess you guys didn't know how much of a geek I was. So yeah. And so yeah, other than that, I'm just making a cool little thing. And so like even like in here, we can go down to like the health center. I might want to go to let's go to the spa, right? Go to the spa. Ooh, therapeutic hot tub. I can go set up an appointment or I can go to overview. I can see who's there. And so yeah, basically it's like, I got all these different type of facilities and things, set up for the ship. And so yeah, if you like my project, I appreciate you following and commenting. And this is the direction I'm going in life. You know, I just got out of a class, and I'm not gonna say what type of class, but they're like, um, how do you deal with certain things? And I'm like, you guys have no idea. I'm in my happy place. Yeah. Video games and freaking coding and doing cool stuff. And so if you like my stuff, I appreciate it. And so yeah, I'm just making different stuff come to life that I want to see, you know? You can download management files and stuff like that. Ooh, upload files. Ooh, upload a file. You see that? Upload a file. Okay, and so basically these two are going to be hooked into each other, and it does work, by the way. So let's get this in. Let's see. Look, ooh, look what I said in. It can deep think. Ooh, see my setup? I made this. Is the audio on? Good to see you again. There we go. What's on your mind? Okay, so forgive my audio sound. How's it going? All right, so I got to work on it. Oh, you know what it is? This computer does not have a mic set up. That's why. And it can't hear me because usually you'll see it like verb back, it'll flash and when you're talking, so it shows you're talking, so it can't hear us. That's why. But yeah, other than that, it does work. And so I got to figure out the only trouble I'm having is figuring out how to change the voice because this voice is, yeef, supercomputer. Hi, what's going on? What's going on? And so sometimes it gets stuck in a jam, 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 jam. Sorry guys, I'm just it's tech jokes. Uh hip hop tech jokes. Anyway, yeah, so this is just me playing around and having fun and so yeah, that's the yeah, um having fun. Other than that, I'm out of here, just hanging out, trying to have some fun. And I found my happiness. So you guys can't break this. Other than that, I just need a computer. I realized that like I took my job too serious. Like web design, graphic design, and all that other stuff was fun, but it was like it wasn't fulfilling what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. And so I just got a computer. I gotta go right now. I literally just got a new computer and I'm eager to hook it up because these devices are outdated and I have so much more power and I can get back into 3D design. And right now I'm using this right here, and this thing is not uh, doing it. So other than that, I'm out. Um, yeah, peace, guys. Take it easy.